Hi friend, my name is Zara and welcome back to my world. Today we are doing a story time. October is making an appearance. This is my daughter. Oh, my baby. Isn't she just so cute? She's the cutest void. Hubby, hubby, you my baby. Just a girl and her cat, truly. I have another one. I don't know where Frankie is, but she's around here somewhere. So y'all, today we're going to be talking about the time that a grown-ass woman was harassing me after my soccer game. Mind you, I was a minor. Like, I think I was like 16 or 17, somewhere around there. And it was after a game, after we won. She's probably mad because we beat her daughter's team, but they should have been better. You should have been better. Y'all were lacking in skill. That's not my problem. Take that up with the coach. Go harass the coach while you're harassing me. So for those of you that don't know, I played soccer from the time I was, I believe, 7 or 8 to the time I was like 19. So the majority of my life, I played soccer. I love the sport to this day. Me and soccer, yeah, love her. We go together real bad. Real bad. And I was like the one to introduce like playing soccer to my family. So girl, yeah, I was a baller back in the day. I was a baller, whatever. There was this one time I was playing on my club team in the city in which I went to high school. If you know me in real life, do not say the name of my high school in the comments. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. I hate that place. So much trauma. So much trauma. So much trauma. I have so many story times from high school. I don't know what my parents were thinking putting me in an all-white high school. My black ass, please. Don't know what they were thinking. Just know that I played my club. My soccer club was in the same city as my high school was, basically, right? So this game, I'll say who it was against because I don't even be over there, so I really don't give a damn. But it was against Moreno Valley's club. I don't remember the name of the club. I truly don't give a damn because I could not stand any club from Moreno Valley. They were all ghetto as hell, and all of them were lacking in sportsmanship. Basically, that game, we won. Like, we mopped the floor with that ass. But yeah, y'all, just know, all y'all need to know is that game was a very stressful game because those girls were playing so dirty. I got elbowed in my face, in my jaw specifically. Girl, my coach had to take me out of that game because I wanted to fight. Like, it was a very, like, eventful game. This game, one of my least favorite games ever. Like, the people that were playing against were disrespectful. They were dirty players. They were not, like, it was not a fair game. Yeah, we won, but, like, we won because we were better and they knew that, and as a last resort, their last resort was to play dirty and like push us. Like, I think like 2 of our girls had to get taken out of that game because of how bad they were injuring us. Like, and we still won. We still ended up winning, and I want to say it was by like a big gap. Like, it wasn't a shutout, but I know for a fact like we had multiple points more than them. I know that for facts, and I'm not even just blowing my own horn because I never hesitate to blow my own horn. I'm gonna blow my horn every time. But in this instance, I don't need to because we quite literally mopped the floor with their ass. Seriously. And so after that, you know, coach gets all of us together for a team talk, debrief, what to expect next practice, when next practice is, next game, tournament, all that. That's at the point I was not in the game for the last like 3 minutes. Some little heifer on that team snitched me out for my nose piercing, but I had tape over it. Ref made me go out because I had already got carded that game, I believe, because the girl that elbowed me in the jaw, I wanted to fight her and I got carded for it. So whatever. I think that was stupid as hell because she should have got carded because she's the one who elbowed me in the face. And mind you, we were like, if she was anything, she was like right here. So if you're throwing an elbow, a regular elbow would have been like right here. Her elbow, you had to elbow up to get me in the jaw. So you went out your way to elbow me. Heifer. So yeah, I wasn't in that part of the game. So when it came time to, you know, give high fives to the opposing team, thank the parents and all that stuff, I came back on the field. And when it came to like high five the players, I did not high five the girl that I was beefing with. I didn't. Call me a bad sport. Call me what you want. But first of all, girls back when I was playing soccer, back like I'm old. Girl, I'm only 23. Don't get it twisted. But during the times I was playing cup soccer, girls were nasty if they didn't like you or if like they were sore losers. Like they were nasty. Like they would spit in their hand before they go tell you good job or whatever, a good game. They would spit at you while you're walking by saying good game. They'll trip you, they'll cleat you, they'll step on you. They'll put like boogers on their hand. They would freaking put their hands in the fronts of their shorts, in the underwear, and put it on your hand, or wipe or go in their ass and do it. Like they were nasty, bro. Like guys get this rap of being disgusting creatures, but women, when they're mad and when they don't have no home training, they're disgusting creatures too. Like, girl, I did not want to shake your hand. I did not want to high five you, girl. You could have been the cause of COVID for all I know. I don't want no parts. I'm cool off you, homegirl. So after we did that, we got debriefed by our coach. We did the 1, 2, 3 team name. You won't be getting the team name. Mostly because I don't remember. But even if I did, you wouldn't get the team name. After that, you know, we went home. My mom and dad usually, because my brother, this is at the time where my brother was playing soccer as well at the same time as me. So like, and he was in the same club as me. So say I was on field 1, his games would usually be the same day, either before my game, during my game, or after my game. So my parents oftentimes came in 2 cars because I had to be at the field one time, my brother had to be at the field another time. So there was no point in my brother having to wait around or me having to wait around. So they would just take 2 cars. So my brother's game was over yonder and my dad was coming from that game. And my mom, she went to go get the car to bring it closer so we wouldn't have to walk all the way we had to walk in the beginning. This is where it gets juicy. So if you haven't gotten your snacks, if you haven't got your wine, if you haven't gotten your beverage, your substance of choice, for all my grown people in the chat, go get it. Because this is where it unfolds. So I'm walking towards where my mom is going to park the car, because she would always tell us, I'm going to park right here, so meet me right here so we can load up and go. Because my mom was not one to be lollygagging around, yapping. No, when she's ready to go, she's ready to go. That's where I get it from. When I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. You cannot convince me to stay. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to dip. Feel me? My mom's the same way. So me, I think I'm walking by myself, and my brother and my sister are with my dad because I'm by myself. Rarely does that happen because my siblings and I always have this thing, no matter who was playing, when the game is done, we both would run on the field to whoever was playing and like congratulate them, or they would do it to me. But that's why I think Marcus was coming from his game, because that didn't happen. So Marcus was coming from his game with my dad and my sister, so they were yonder. They were over yonder. They were gone, right? So it was just me. So I start walking to the truck, and all of a sudden, because it's like a little pathway, it's like winding, grass on both sides, very manicured. If y'all know what city I'm talking about, y'all know. But all of a sudden, I just keep hearing special, 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 right? So eventually, I'm hearing the same thing over and over again. I'm gonna look back to see what the hell, what is that? And why do I feel like you're getting closer, like you walking up faster than I'm walking? When it comes to the city in which I played soccer and went to school in, people are rude as hell in that city. Rude as hell. So I'm always, when I was younger and now when I'm still there, my head is on a swivel. Because not that I'm looking for a problem, but if a problem arises, I'm ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Rule number 1. Thank you very much. When I'm in this specific city, you can even ask my fiance. You can ask my man. When I'm in this city, if I'm doing anything in this city, I want to get in and get out. I don't know lollygag. No yapping. I avoid everybody like the plague. I'm ready to go. Like, I don't like spending free time in this city. So I'm walking with pep in my step. So the fact that you're getting closer to me and I'm already walking with pep in my step, I'm thinking it's a problem. So I cock my head back to see what's going on. And it's not the girl, but her mama talking about, she's special, don't mind her. She's not, she's talking to her daughter, but she's looking at me. And I look at her, and I'm like, special? You calling the winner special? Y'all must be the special ones because y'all couldn't seem to measure up and get your foot on the ball and keep it. Like, you're a grown-ass woman talking to me like that. You're targeting me. Your daughter can't even handle me. You are handling... You're not even addressing my mama. You're a grown-ass woman, 3 times my age, dragging it probably, but nonetheless, 3 times my age, and you're trying to target me. You're trying to bully me. And I've never liked a bully. So I start going, bye, you're special. You're the one having to sink down and antagonize and bully a child. Like, I know I don't like saying this word. You're a bitch. What do you mean? You can't even let your daughter handle the issue. You gotta handle the issue. Why? That's literally the definition of a bully. Somebody who is either older than you, is in a position over you, or some type of hierarchy over you, and they use their authority in said hierarchy to poke and provoke people that are lesser than them or a little smaller than them in their mind. That's literally a bully. I never liked bullies. So I started mouthing off at her back. And it's crazy because you picked this lady. I was with my mom for a little bit because she had told me that she was going to go get the car after the game was done. And when I was on the sideline trying to fight that little girl, my mom was calming me down. So my mom was there. So you had all that time from the time that the incident started, from the time my mom went to go get the car, like 20 minutes worth of time. Mind you, team meeting was in that realm of time and everything. So you had like 20 minutes to press the issue when my mama was standing next to me. But you waited until my mama left. You're a pussy. You waited until my mom was gone and I didn't have no backup. And you had you and your funky ass daughter, and you thought that I was... And you thought I was gonna let you sit there and... Oh my God, she's calling me special. Girl, be original. Like, I was damn near the only black kid in all of my classes from the time I was like 4. You think I ain't heard that before? Like, at least if you gonna come at me with some new material. Come at me with something funny. Come at me with something that's so out the box, my jaw, I gotta pick it up off the floor. But you calling me special? My ball handling skills weren't special. When your daughter got knocked down by me a couple times, I wasn't special. When I took the ball from your daughter many a time, I wasn't special. What's special is how your daughter be tripping over air. That's special. You know what else is special? I'm not gonna go there because I don't body shame people. But the broad was ugly. You got a face only a mother can love. You talk about I'm special. At least I'm pretty. I'm pretty though. Not only my mother loves my face, but damn near everybody who sees my face falls in love with my face. So, like, you're sitting here calling me special, but what else can you say about me? You can't call me dumb. You can't call me ignorant. You can't call me stupid. You can't call me disrespectful. You think that you can call me special. Like I said, the way your daughter handles the ball, you need to get her tested. Because, we talking about special, but special is you, because you are sitting here like, what, you know what type of person, what type of woman, what type of mother it takes to bully another child because your child is a sore loser and your child wanted to throw elbows at my face on the field. Your child's lucky I didn't slap some sense into her. Your child's lucky I come from a good family and I don't always resort to violence when I should. Because I guarantee if I turn around and chin check your daughter, she would have never thrown another elbow again in her soccer career, which probably ended that day, considering her ball handling skills. I've seen 2-year-olds push the ball up the field better than your daughter. You need to worry about that. Maybe get her a private coach. Maybe the time that you're wasting trying to bully and harass a minor, that could have been poured into your daughter's soccer career so she could have been a better player. So she could at least measure up when she's on the same field as me. Because at that moment, she could not. And on top of that, you think that, like I said, you thought you were doing something. You didn't hurt nobody's feelings. And that's why when my mom eventually pulled up, you shut that mouth. You shut that mouth. You only were interested in bullying me when you thought I didn't have any backup. My mama didn't even have to say anything to you for you to shut up. and mind yours and keep on pushing. And then on top of that, I'm also pigeon-toed. So I think that's why she was saying the little special comment, because I am pigeon-toed. And at that time, during soccer especially, because I was doing soccer, track, and cross-country at that time, so my hips were always in pain. I had tendonitis in my hips so bad, for one. And for two, I was just always sore. I was always in pain. So I feel like me being pigeon-toed was a lot worse at that time than it is now. Either that or I just grown into it a little bit more. But I think that she was calling me special because I was pigeon-toed. But even then, bitch, I can't help that I'm pigeon-toed. That's a genetic thing. I get it from my dad's side of the family. Literally everybody on that side of the family is pigeon-toed. Swear. My dad, to this day, if you pay attention to how he walks, you will see it. He's pigeon-toed. Or all of us are pigeon-toed. The least pigeon-toed person in my immediate family is my little brother. Even my sister is pigeon-toed, and she's a dancer. My sister was a ballerina, and she's still pigeon-toed. So you're using something that we can't control, that I can't control, and using that as like a weakness. Girl, like I said, come up with some new material. You think I ain't been made fun of for being pigeon-toed before? Weak. It was weak. It was a weak attempt to bully me. It did not work. And my mother didn't even have to call your bluff. She didn't have to open her mouth for you to shut the hell up and keep pushing. If you ever come across this video, sweetheart, which I hope and pray that you do, but I have a feeling you won't. Like, why would you? But I hope and pray that if you ever come across this video, sweetheart, your heart is a lot nicer and lighter and full of less hate than it was at that time. Because as a grown-ass woman now, I'm childless. The only children I have are furry and four-legged. Those are the only children I have. But as a grown woman now, nothing could happen to make me want to bully a child, a minor. No, especially when I'm not even gonna get into that. But yeah, nothing on this planet could ever make me bully a child, make fun of a child, make fun of a potential disability with a child. Because no, I'm not disabled by any means, but like, not everybody knows that. And especially this ignorant ass heifer, clearly she didn't even know. So who, like, what am I trying to say? She's already ignorant in herself, so I would not expect her to think that I am disabled. But disabled or not, I still ran circles around your daughter. You need to go pray about why you felt like your first reaction was to bully and harass a child and not ask your daughter what she could do to be better on the field and win a game for once. Okay? Because y'all didn't even make it a tournament because you were ranked so damn low. I follow like 2-3 girls from that club. The only thing I liked about that team was my coach, Coach Mario. If you see this, you're the homie. Like, my Coach Mario, yeah, he's the real OG, for real. He was the only reason why I even stayed through that season. Because quite honestly, I did not want to stay. I did not at all. I was so over it. But yeah, y'all, I mean, it was a shorter one for sure. It wasn't a lot to talk about. This lady thought she did something. She thought she ate. She thought she devoured. She thought she chewed. The food wasn't even prepared yet. That's the time. That's the story about the time where I got harassed by a lady after my game because she's a sore loser as well as her daughter. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy my story, leave me a white emoji at the bottom if you got through the whole thing. Let me know in the comments what you want to see from me moving forward. Also, I've been getting some comments on my Instagram about content that you'd like to see, and I just want to say that I appreciate that oh so much. And like I always say, whatever you ask me for, I'ma give it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.